Thank you for watching Diversity TV Community Newscast for April 28th, 2023. Hosted in English and in French by Joachim Bone. We start this newscast in Calgary with Alberta's Community Media Roundtable with Premier Danielle Smith on April 19 at the McDougall Centre in Calgary. Diversity magazine wanted to know how the Premier will ensure affordable daycare and dental care for underprivileged Albertans in a climate of rising costs. Here's what Premier Smith had to say to our Calgary ambassador, Amaka Adindu.
We signed an agreement with the federal government that they would give $3.8 billion over the next 3 years to build a daycare program and expand spaces so that we can ultimately get to $10 a day daycare. Just earlier this week, I did a video announcing that that's our aspiration, that we want to get to $10 a day daycare for all working parents, regardless of what their choice is, whether it's a non-for-profit or a for-profit daycare space. So that's our intention to continue on, and we're rolling that out. We've already started doing that this year. When it comes to dental care, one of the ideas that I had during the leadership, and I've asked for my technology and innovation minister to scope this out, is to look at ways that we can provide more coverage to things that currently aren't covered. We signed a $24 billion healthcare deal with the federal government, a brand new 10-year deal that is the foundation of which is a respect for the Canada Health Act. I know that you probably heard ads suggesting that we would make people pay out of pocket for things that are covered. That's simply not true. I signed a 10-year deal with the federal government committing that no one would ever pay for a family doctor and no one will pay for surgeries. But the next step is, how do we create an ability for people to pay for things that aren't covered right now by Canada Healthcare, and dentistry is one example. So that's what the health spending account idea is all about. Politicians get $950 in a health spending account. So taxpayers pay for me to have a health spending account. Why would that? How is that fair? I feel that if we're going to make those kinds of services available to politicians and to unions, that we should make them available to everyone. So I want to see if we can create a health spending account to pay for things like dental care and all the other things that aren't currently covered.
Still in Calgary, the National Women's Show took place at the BMO Centre in Calgary on April the 22nd. It featured food and wine sampling, fashion shows, celebrity guests, complimentary makeovers, health, wellness, and beauty secrets, cooking demos, home renovation and decor advice, travel ideas, and more, with over 200 exhibitors and 20,000 attendees. Passing through Red Deer, the Mayors of Sylvan Lake, Innisfail, and Red Deer will join Diversity Awards celebration, and after the awards, the following day, we will get a slice of the beachside beauties of Sylvan Lake after the April 28th Diversity Awards event. And so let's celebrate diversity and inclusion with Alberta ED&I champions on April 28th in Red Deer. Please respond on Eventbrite to attend. And now in Edmonton, as part of National Volunteer Week on April 22nd, MLA Marlene Schmidt joined Canavois to decorate and recognize deserving individuals from the community. Salaman Yameogo.
My name is Salaman, and then he's an honor. He's been an honor, and then he's also a call for more work, accountability, and leadership. Thank you.
Eric Nyamia and Rodrigue Rod-Lauren were recipients of the Queen Elizabeth II's Platinum Jubilee Medal. Other volunteers were awarded with certificates of participation. Here's what Diki Dikomba, Executive Director of Canavois, and the medal recipients told Diversity Magazine.
This is National Volunteer Week, and Canavua, we are a bilingual non-profit organization enhancing volunteerism here in Alberta. And this is the week. It's called the National Volunteer Week. So that's why you are seeing there is many people here in yellow t-shirts. We are trying to recognize those people who have made difference in our community. This is the National Volunteer Week. And we hand out 2 Queen Jubilee Platinum medals for people who have give more time dedicated in our community. Yeah.
We continue this newscast with more community stories in Edmonton. Some parts of the Albany neighborhood of northwest Edmonton were flooded with smoke from grass fire along Anthony Ahende Drive today afternoon on April the 24th. The wildfire burning in the transportation utility corridor on Anthony Ahende Drive producing thick black smoke. Edmonton firefighters have gotten the fire under control and the road has reopened at this time. Every Friday from noon to 2 p.m., Canavua will be serving free fruits and vegetables. Their mobile refrigerated trailer will be at the Value Village on White Avenue, 8930 82nd Avenue. You can grab a ticket at the trailer between any time from noon to 2 p.m. They serve items in order of ticket number starting at 2 p.m. Should you want to pick up a free bag or have a big heart to volunteer, please go to www.canavua.org. In another development, Infinity Safety Awareness distributes free bread at 11015 82nd Avenue, as always in their back alley parking lot, every Sunday from 11 a.m. onwards. Watching Diversity TV. Visit Luxury Spa and Hammam at the Elite Spa and Hammam on 3333 8th Street, Southeast, Calgary. Africarnival Festival is coming up on June 3rd and 4th at the popular Churchill Square in Edmonton. New non-food vendors are welcome to book their spots at Africarnival. And finally, the high-level bridge lights are lit every night with these special requests this week. On April the 24th, green for National Organ and Tissue Donation Awareness Week. On the 25th, blue and white for Yom Ha'atzmaut. On April 26th, green for Canadian Fertility Awareness Week. On April 28th, orange for National Day of Mourning. April 29th, blue for World Wish Day. For more untold community stories, please go to www.diversitymag.ca. This is all we had for you this week. Thank you for watching Diversity TV Community Newscast. To enable us to keep bringing you this community's untold stories, please support Diversity TV by becoming a member today and get our members-only specials on www.diversitymag.ca. Be the first to get our community newscast as it happens. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell on our Diversity TV YouTube channel. We're on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and TikTok. Our website is www.diversitymag.ca. And so see you next week, because when it's Friday, it's your newscast from Diversity TV.